Just hit me. Ah! Regina Hall is the queen.
Oh, you screwed him so hard. Men, women, and self-help readers of the Reject Nation, let me ask you a question. Are you ready to think like a man too? Because I know we are, because that's what we're watching today. I'm super hyped. I'm back with the boys after the first one. After popular demand, we're doing the second one, baby. But before we get into it, let's check in with how we're feeling. Let's check in with how we're thinking. And I'm going to start it with Coy.
I am so excited you guys wanted this reaction because I had way more fun with the first than I was expecting.
Sure.
It kind of came out of nowhere for me, and then it was such a good time. So I'm really curious how a sequel does because I didn't know this movie got a sequel. So thanks to you guys for diving in. So I'm really excited for today.
And Johnny Boy, how you doing?
I am not excited. No, I'm very much excited.
I'm trying to leave twice.
This has been, I did. And you know what? You guys pulled me back in here and...
Think like a man.
You know, yeah. I'm right. Okay, fine. No, this was a really nice surprise. This journey, people responded really well to it, which always makes me happy. And I'm excited to see this whole ensemble grow and, flourish in their new lives together as happily ever after just gets happier, I
We're just going to watch them hanging out in marital bliss.
How are you, Aaron?
I'm good, man. I'm really excited to watch this one because I had such a great time doing it with you guys. And yeah, if you're watching this, go watch also John and me's reaction to Best Man if you like this kind of stuff.
Please
it's
go
really
watch the Best Man.
Freaking good because we want to watch the other ones.
I want to watch the Best Man Holiday.
Please end the series after that. So without further ado, let's get thinking. Boom!
Las Vegas. For 100 years, people have flocked to get a taste of this forbidden fruit.
Ooh, gyrations.
In the late 50s, America's first topless showgirls appeared at the Dunes Casino. And in the 60s, it was all
At
about
the Dunes?
fucking the Rat Pack.
Lisa Al-Gaib?
But today, Vegas has become Disneyland for adults.
That's right.
Disneyland for adults.
Adam Brody's not
Yeah,
black.
it's exciting.
In this town, you don't know if it's day or night.
Woo.
From the casinos to the clubs, the pools, and the strip bars, it's the best place in the world for men and women to get their freak on.
Okay, just be careful because it's a wedding dress.
Short hair.
Unless, of course, they go together as couples.
Zeke! Zeke the freak!
Zeke the Freak.
Boy, you don't want a man party. Yo, what up, man? Oh, man, wait till I tell Lewis the
Mohawk.
freak is back in town.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like our new dude.
Two of my wildest nights ever was with Zeke to the F. Hey, this man is a god. A legend with the ladies. We used to get him drunk just to get his leftovers. I was young.
Shut up. Why would you tell this woman this?
Sounds like you came here live.
Hey, you remember Marco's big blowout bash last year?
Oh, no.
Shut up.
This is my woman, Maya.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Help me.
You should have led with that.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you took
Brother.
him down?
You took him down?
Why?
I think the freak is getting married.
No, dude, God, no. We just here for a friend's wedding. Maya just made the dress.
Oh.
Lewis is having an after party at the chicken ranch.
Right here.
Oh. Hey, man, well, get your girl in check, man. She's gonna make you look bad out here in the street, man.
You were.
Making everybody look
Wow.
Right.
I don't know that dude, really. I met him one time. He drives and cuts
You just
hair.
want him to have a bad trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, in my opinion, the only thing worse than
That was
going
a
to
very
Vegas as a couple
strategic
is going as man and wife.
operation there.
Oh, they cast Gary Owen's
Girls
wife.
having fun in Vegas. It's really not
Oh,
a
they're
big
married?
deal. You know, they probably ain't got no dad in their
I
life.
thought he had a black woman in the first one.
That
Guess
fanny
he
pack
got
really
a new
screams
partner.
Vegas weekend.
Yeah, Tish got it for me. It's safe to keep your money in the front in Vegas. She gave me a bonus.
And I can get to the money if I need to. It's right in the front.
Look at them in love. He did better.
Oh.
Okay, good. There's gonna be like an hour between check-in and separation. For what? Oh, we're trying to have a baby, like ASAP.
Okay.
You know.
Oh,
Going in.
I hope for your sake it's a boy.
Oh, dude.
Why? Well, you know, when you have a boy, you just worry about his. And when you have a girl, you have to worry about all the coming at her. Remember how it is?
The
Redwood
romance,
Forest.
magic, scheduled.
Girl's not gonna wait forever.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just want to be the old mom. You as a father. I know, right? I can't believe it either.
You're going to love that.
She's like a drill sergeant on a schedule. It's like there's a shot clock constantly winding down to 1, and I gotta hit the last shot. Last week, I thought I sprained it.
Oh, no.
You know, the worst part about it is I had to stop smoking pot. No. Yeah. You? Me? Pot. It's like saying goodbye to an old friend.
Because I can only deal with one stone child at a time. That's why.
You can't. You're gonna get the baby high if you do it while you're stoned.
Yeah, that's right.
The baby can feel the THC.
Mm-hmm.
Some couples know exactly how to embrace the true spirit of Vegas. Okay, all right.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So they hadn't seen each other for 10 days because of Lauren's business
Again,
trip.
the setup for each couple's dynamic is fantastic and different.
Vegas is still the #1 destination in the country for couples to do the craziest thing of all. Get married.
Yeah,
It's so much cheaper than what I'm doing.
Everything is perfect. You know, this kind of looks like...
Ancient Rome, like Spartacus.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
When have you seen Spartacus?
At Grandma's, when she falls asleep during Grey's Anatomy.
So, Candace, the bride will enter from here, and right there is where...
We get
That's
married.
This is watching the movie or the show?
You must be here on time so we can begin your ceremony promptly. We cannot hold up the next wedding party. Perfect timing.
Cheryl
Your wedding
Hines.
program's just arrived.
Is that Mrs. RFK Jr.?
So sweet of your
And
mom to
Mrs.
splurge
Larry
on French
David
linen.
sometimes.
Candace, you are the only daughter.
Both
she's
very
ever
healthy
had.
old men.
Yes.
And I think this whole process has really been healing for her, especially after the passing of Deacon Johnson.
Aunt Winnie said he died in bed with
Deacon
Miss
Johnson.
Loretta.
Oh, her man, R.I.P.
At least she had a happy ending.
Wow, kiddo.
Wow. You gotta go. You gotta go.
What?
Michael and Candace? Seriously?
Oh,
You gotta
no,
proofread everything.
Candace.
Baby, well, they probably misheard
Do
her.
not have a mama's boy relapse on our wedding weekend.
No.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm gonna give you the perfect wedding. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
So that's the premise of this movie.
Ryan, Tim Story's back to direct. Okay.
Okay, Tim Story.
I'm talking about solo, people. After Gail pissed on my iPad for no reason,
What
our
the hell?
marriage counselor suggested that we have a trial separation for 1 month.
We are on a break.
Name is Ward, Cedric Ward. I'm staying in the
Constantine Villa. Welcome, Mr. Ward. We've been expecting you. Your dedicated concierge is awaiting you inside.
See this car right here? It's a rental. Not passed on the insurance because they wanted me to pay the extra $5. I'm not talking about dollars.
Oh.
I'm talking about hundreds. So what I need you to do is watch this car like your life depends on it. Can you do that for me?
Are you ready?
Damn, full service. I want to travel the Kevin Hart way. Or the Cedric way, I should say.
This is what I'm talking about.
Welcome to Caesar's
You guys
Palace,
Vegas guys?
Mr. Ward. I'm
I haven't
Vanessa,
been in a
here
long
to accommodate
time. I'm
your
not
every
opposed.
need during your
I got
stay
fun
with
in
us.
Vegas.
I got a lot of needs.
I haven't had like a crazy Vegas trip.
I'm gonna hook it up.
In my opinion, the Constantine Villa is the most elegant suite in the entire hotel.
Were they able to put the stripper pole in the room? I'm doing like a little after party after bachelor party. It's like an after party.
Unfortunately not,
Damn it.
but your personal butler, Declan, can take care of your other need.
Declan?
I didn't
Personal
pay for the
butler.
butler.
It's on the house.
Well, I like this house.
We aim to fix.
Well, you have succeeded.
Just sign here for your balance and incidentals. I'll take you upstairs for a personal tour of your villa.
Private tour? Wow. Okay, this is pretty standard.
This is too
Personal
good.
butlers are expensive.
You should read it.
Nah, I'll say the same stuff. Been in one hotel, been to
You
them
should
all.
read
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Waiting on you.
Yeah, what's going to happen here?
Oh.
Yeah, they made a real point of that contract.
What up, man?
Dude, we had butlers when we went to Mexico for that nun thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
They'll
pretty
let you
dope.
leave the house and
Felt
come to
very
Vegas by
uncomfortable.
yourself.
Hey, don't you start with me,
It's like, you don't have to do it.
Gail, where you at?
Magicians of the Magic Castle have butlers, but it's like a family passed down tradition of like honor, like
Hey,
Alfred.
I want to
Oh,
introduce
hell
you to my new friend, Vanessa.
Zeke the freak?
Uh-oh.
Vanessa.
Son of a bitch. Everywhere he goes. Where's my passport?
Don't have your damn passport. What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Let's do that. Excuse me.
Oh, that is hilarious.
I'm shocked and appalled in my office immediately.
She was working in
Watch your back.
Watch
Damn.
Watch your
Thank you, Zeke, because I had that in the bag. She was supposed to give me a tour, son.
Curious reference.
Yeah.
I will give you your personalized private tour of the villa.
Well, I don't want to be rude, but you can keep that shit. I want Vanessa. I don't need your tour. So look at my face. I'm in the Constantine.
Constantine.
Your baggage is going to catch up to you, man. Maya, you all right? Gotta be strong. I get it. Did she go this way? Vanessa!
Cedric!
Jeez.
Hey!
What if they paid those extras or if they were just watching Kevin Hart? Because everyone was looking at him.
Yeah, smile, you're on camera.
The whole crew was back together without even realizing it.
Once again.
The men and the women had divided themselves into opposing teams.
Look, we both got on green shirts. We both got blue eyes.
I'm mad.
I want to go see Jersey Boys.
We're not going to see
They
no
got
damn
them
Jersey
together
Boys,
quicker,
Bennett.
like the whole giant ensemble.
Understand that Michael had the opportunity to choose anybody standing here to be his best man. I want y'all to remember that he chose me. You know why? Because I'm the best man with the plan.
I didn't want to drop that ball on y'all, but y'all didn't leave me a choice. Now I'm the bad guy.
So I've been giving this a lot of thought. I want you to be my best man.
Me?
I said, actually, I was talking to Dom.
No, listen, don't say nothing
Oh,
right now.
Lord.
Oh, my.
This is crazy.
Just
Let me say something.
over
Listen,
him.
so much to go. I'm not gonna let you down. Let me say something. I'm gonna be the best man.
Uh-oh.
Always wanted to be a best man. We came here to
Yikes.
golf, and now you're gonna give me this blessing? I gotta go to the bathroom, Tom.
Yep.
This little light of mine.
I'm going to let it shine.
You made the right choice.
He doesn't have the heart.
So good.
He doesn't have the heart to
Doesn't
tell
have the
him.
heart? He does have the heart.
Damn.
See what you did there.
See, without even trying.
Next 24 hours, the boys are gonna be with the boys.
And the girls with the girls.
Tomorrow, you can all go back to that miserable and sexless existence that is marriage. No offense, Mike.
You gotta worry about us. We're gonna be happy.
You better treasure that.
Treasure
Hell, no, not now.
What's she calling about?
Truth is, Gail and I were both happy and sexy for 22 years. See, there you go. Then after that, we met each other.
Lol.
Come on, baby, we only got an hour.
Hey, before y'all go, listen to me. Real quick, guys. Let's discuss meeting points.
The teams were chosen, the players were ready, and it was time for the pregame warm-up.
Yes, all right.
In basketball, you have to
I'm
know
really
what kind
curious
of
to see what
offense you run.
the women will
But
be
no
like
matter
together,
what it
'cause-
is, the goal is to outscore your
Yeah, no,
opponent.
only two of them knew each other last time.
The Constantine Villa, all 12,000 square feet of it. The ultimate bachelor party pad.
Damn.
I had definitely scored first.
Your key, sir.
Oh, right.
If there's anything else you need, your personal butler Declan is here to serve you.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Well, thank you, Marcel.
Haffer. Marcel worked just fine.
I call you Imach.
Mach.
I understand that you made an inquiry about making some structural changes to your suite, Mr. Ward.
The pole.
Yes!
A certain member of a certain royal family left more behind than just memories.
Wow.
Smell the aristocratic DNA from here.
Oh, my.
I don't know what that means.
That doesn't matter. If you need anything, just press number 1 on your keypad.
Hey, let me tip you, man.
No, sir, I couldn't.
No. Please stop. People don't think black
I
people
do
tip.
this for the love of the job. Well, thank you very much, sir. That would be lovely.
Why was it $2 the same amount?
I'll take that. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You going?
What are we doing? You got Barry Kogan dance naked through every room.
He's got a salter his way through.
Yeah.
That was a great little cut.
This is a
Damn. 12,000 square feet.
That is a big ass table.
I mean, I've never lived anywhere this big.
I don't even know what to do with that much space. That's so wild.
Oh, man.
The race was on. No matter what Lauren had planned for the bachelorette party, it didn't matter because she was already behind.
Declan, can you get that smell out of here?
Jesus.
Babe, we got a really great view of the strip.
Yeah.
We don't have much time.
Do you? Where are all those trees at?
I want 3 good before we go out tonight.
3?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
My belt is stuck. Help.
Hydrate, Jerry.
Wow.
Well, that's definitely possible.
It's never happened before.
Oh, no.
Is it me?
No, I just need a second.
You know what we need?
What?
Pressure.
Role play.
Role play.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you brought stuff?
Yeah, I came prepared, babe.
What's this?
This is Game of Thrones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lol.
I am Daenerys, Virgin Princess of Dragon Blood, and you are Khal Drogo.
Oh.
My fierce nomadic king. Take me, you barbarian.
I just need a second, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know, I need to get stoned.
Gotta appeal to his nerd senses.
Don't tell me you brought through the airport.
Not breath strips as far as airport security is concerned.
She tried.
Kills germs that cause bad breath, then is the equivalent of 3 great bullets. It's a great product.
Jeremy, we talked about this.
We're in Vegas, Chris, for a party weekend. You remember what it's like to chill out and have fun, right?
You don't think I'm fun?
Hill?
You're like Louis Gossett Jr. in An Officer and a Gentleman. I'm sorry, I didn't want to
Please,
say it, but...
please. For your information, me and the girls are gonna get our freak on tonight.
With Lauren in charge. Was she gonna enroll you in the 401k? Daenerys, you actually need that more than I do.
Now, by being the groom,
Dang.
Michael
I don't
figured
know if
that it
that's
couldn't
gonna
be
be
any
weed.
easier than an
I don't know.
uncontested layup.
Do you hear that? What? Silence. I think we're finally alone.
Think
We're alone now.
Can't believe how much of a klutz I am. Come here, let me help you take this.
Michael,
I have to. You're wet.
We have not had in 90 days.
Oh.
Tomorrow night can be special. No, I am not caving.
90 days.
Maybe I am caving a little.
Didn't know you were here.
Of course she's here.
Your Uncle Tony sends his.
They getting married. Come on now, woman.
But while I have you, I'd like you to sign off on the centerpieces.
Yes,
Oh, we were just watching her and
they're
Tyler
stunning,
Perry.
but those are
And cars.
peach roses, and I wanted white.
Yes, I know. But Fernando thought, this being your second wedding and all.
Wow.
We could always go darker.
Not the
Lavender,
shade.
brick. Brick
Mom,
is good.
we discussed this, okay? This is not
Looks like we need to stand up to mom again.
Mm-hmm.
She would like white
All
roses.
right. To hell with what's appropriate and respectable.
It's her wedding, damn it.
I'll call Fernando right now. Just forget I was ever here.
Don't call my name.
Are you in the adjoining suite?
Oh yes. What a coincidence, huh?
Boundaries.
Gotta move.
We
Change
need 'em.
rooms. Get out of there.
Don't worry. Once the door closes, you can barely hear a thing. Ta!
Hell no.
Don't you think that that's a little Norman Bates
Yes.
to have your mother sleeping in the next room on our wedding night?
Yes, I do. The doors are soundproof, and I'm sure she's gonna respect
No.
it.
She was just in your room, dude.
You got killer.
She's about to come right back in. Yep. Ooh, I'd be so mad.
You
Ooh,
got
I'd be
killed.
hot.
You got to kill her and then wear her clothes.
Norman Bates, my ass.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Damn.
We gotta
That
go.
was like
Yeah,
being
there.
blocked from behind by LeBron. It's called pregame jitters, people. Happens to the best of us. Michael's been benched, and Jeremy's shot was flat.
Wow.
Now it's time to see how Zeke was doing.
Steam in here, is it just you?
It's just me. What do you think?
Wow.
Zeke.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Wedding.
That is beautiful. I didn't expect it to look that expensive.
You didn't expect it to look this expensive?
No, you're a fashion genius. What do you want me to say? I love it.
It's freaking out.
We got enough time for 2 quick.
Stop. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. Besides, I'd like to be the one woman you haven't slept with in Vegas.
Wow.
Oh.
I slept with one woman.
Don't lie to her.
You know, counting is so damn high school.
Per trip, per day.
We all have a past. It's not like I lied about mine.
Yeah, but you definitely downplayed it.
Who doesn't downplay? You downplay your fling with Kanye.
What?
Ooh. All I'm saying is that I don't think it's
Okay.
fair that my past
was a
is issue
different
and yours
Kanye.
is not.
I want to know what you guys are doing for the bachelor party tonight.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing extravagant because it's not in the budget. It's just a night out with the guys. Get a steak dinner, maybe some gambling, and hit a couple clubs. I just told you, and you don't believe me.
You?
Downplayed the freak out of that.
What kind of clubs?
Zeke the freak.
As someone actually planning their bachelor party, it's going to be an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, take notes. Risky business.
They're the same height, too.
Hey.
Once again, Kevin Hart's in a different movie.
100%. Literally, this is the whole scene of
Just
dedicated to
advancing
him.
and breaking the fourth wall at us.
Spa.
That was masculine.
Damn.
Welcome to the Constantine Villa. Are you ready for the tour?
Are you ready to be slapped?
More
Ready
like,
for
more
the
like the Matt
tour?
Smith and Morbius villa.
Now listen very carefully. I've got a list of the do's and don'ts for Michael's bachelor
No
party.
Jaeger
Hell
shots.
no.
My Michael is a good Christian boy. He's always been a good Christian boy.
Amen.
Some stuff. Yes.
And I want him to
Yes.
still be a good Christian boy when he gets married tomorrow.
You realize he's a whole ass man, right?
Are we clear, short man?
No, I'm seeing through what you said. That's how clear it is.
Hey, Miss Red, you didn't have a key, did you? You just.
Yeah, I was like, how's she getting in everywhere?
I was gonna say this is gonna be running bit. Her just walking into any room.
We
got
had to turn
skeleton
to
key.
the one member of our team that we could always count on to score.
Great, actually. Subscriptions are up 11% since the Michelle Obama issue, and I just closed this amazing deal.
Michelle.
How was it catering the TED Talk?
They asked me back for next year.
Really?
Best part, Chef Cotillard
Hey.
told me I had a gift. In fact, he's making me and the guys a special tasting menu just for us.
I am so
Aw.
proud of you.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, I have to get it. It's Lee Fox, CEO. Lauren.
Lauren, it's Lee.
Lee
Positions
Fox?
opened up at the parent company. I think you'd be perfect for.
Kelsey Grammer.
For what?
COO of our global media group. Are you interested?
It's a casual way to offer that.
Great. I got a meeting with the board of directors this afternoon. Things could move fast. I need you settled in New York by the 1st of the month.
New York?
That is where our headquarters are located, Lauren.
Shit.
I got a good feeling about this.
Oh, is she gonna choose work or life? I like how the same conflicts from the first one are rejuvenated in new ways.
Yeah.
Good sequeling.
You look beautiful in that light. How'd it go?
Great. Actually, Dominic, we need to...
Oh, the guys are here.
Yeah.
Nah.
And you know what? You should get that.
Oh, they can wait.
No, they'll get us cut up.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Aww.
Yo. Whoa. Button up. I'm insecure enough as it is.
Oh, what up, Lauren? You look good, girl. What kind of lotion you wearing? You been on the treadmill?
Lol.
I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys.
Hasn't this part burned out yet? You guys still all like each other and stuff?
Love you so much.
Damn. Come on, boy.
Get a room.
We're in it.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'll be good.
We gotta go.
Please.
All right.
Hey, Lauren.
Let's go.
Your afterglow is amazing. He was killing that.
My man.
Gary Owens.
So even though we were a little confused on how to score, it was time for the first quarter tip-off.
Guests are here.
Hey, there they go.
Wow.
Welcome to my crib, gentlemen.
See, I knew you had a good year, but how big was your bonus, man?
Tell them, Dom, you only get to be best man once.
Is he naked?
I was gonna say you look naked.
Hey, $4 grand a night.
What?
For all this.
It's gotta be at least 10. No, it's not.
You sure you don't need us to chip in for this, or?
Silence! Don't insult me like that.
What's that contract?
Me being here with my best friends, that makes it worth every penny. Every damn penny.
We're gonna get a butt shot.
Oh, I said put some clothes on, man. Hey, you guys want some drinks?
Yeah, I'm drinking.
And I'm here.
Okay, definitely.
Totally. Yep.
Let's do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Thought you were trying to turn the lights on.
All right, gentlemen, let's get these glasses up in the air to a night that we will never forget.
You guys realize it's the first time in like 3 months we've been together for even a drink?
What?
What happened to us?
Work, man.
Our relationship.
Weddings. Kids.
Fellas, that's why we need to embrace this moment. Because for one blissful night, gentlemen,
Guys.
we are free from all of our obligations, from all of our responsibilities.
Yeah.
And we're definitely,
Something's up.
we're free from our women. How about that? Look, mine's down.
This is Zeke.
Zeke, let me talk to Cedric. It's important. You picked the right best man.
Jesus.
You know it too.
Something's up with like your credit card or
What?
something.
She says it's important.
Tell him this.
She knows I'm with you.
So why you pick up the phone?
Because it was a private
Lower your
number.
voice.
Is that-
Lower your
It
voice.
was a private number.
You don't answer private numbers. Give me the phone, man. Just give me the phone.
Listen, you drunk my bitch.
Gail,
I tried to use
you
my
said,
credit card
listen
and
to
it was
me.
declined.
What?
Yeah.
What
Listen to
did
me.
you get?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime type thing.
kill you.
Okay, this... Hello? Hello?
This
It's
is
gonna be way more than $4 grand a night.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, sir. This should make you feel a little better.
Thank you, Declan. I'm serious. I needed that right now. This is so refreshing to finally live with someone who understands me.
Yeah.
Oh, likewise, sir. I think we're like soul brothers from different mothers.
Wow. I couldn't agree more.
I like this guy.
The British accent made it better.
So brothers from different mothers.
Each guy here is responsible for 5 girls apiece. That's how I did the math. 5, 10, 15,
Guys,
20,
my-
25. I make 30, okay?
Guys!
Right.
Tomorrow is the biggest day of my life.
Here we go.
Get to marry my queen. I need you guys on point and on time.
Did you remember to wax it for the weekend?
Oh, God.
He did.
Think like a man, just for 5 minutes.
Please.
I am acting
You're
like
not
a man.
acting like a man.
The title.
2?
You got the rest of your life to follow this woman around the grocery store. Stop, man.
Tomorrow's a big day.
This is your
Never have your bachelor party the day before your wedding. That's a crazy thing to do.
We had decided to run the motion offense, which
funny, 'cause
means
that's a
keep
very common
moving
thing
and
that
keep
It
your
is.
promises to
do.
People
yourself.
thought I was gonna, and I'm like, no.
The man involved was
Maybe
about to put
hungover
a
on my
game
wedding
plan
day?
into effect, or so she thought.
What the?
Hello, sweetie. I heard you were having a little get-together for the bridesmaids and thought I'd bring a few refreshments.
What was on that list?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You won't be needing this.
I love the
I can't
incidental
stand
music.
you.
Yeah, she is
I
a good
can't.
antagonist because I'm real mad.
Yep.
Tea over to the left.
She's the hero.
Girls are gonna love
What are
this.
you
Her
guys
own
talking
story.
about?
Ladies.
It's Think Like a Mom.
2.
And additionally.
You're so cute. But it is not complete without this. Very.
Hell yeah.
There's still something missing.
It does feel like something's missing. There's definitely something missing.
Meet Idris.
Come here.
Who's Taraji?
Chained to one man for the rest of your life.
Oh, that's funny.
Idris El Blow Up Doll.
Yeah. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit now.
Mr. Ward?
Yes. Hey, guys, I'm sorry. She just called me. Let me get through, y'all. Just let me get excuse me. Sorry. Hercules?
Excuse me.
Hercules.
Going to Venus Pool. I'm Lakula.
I'm Cedric. How are you?
I just spoke with Declan, and we have your cabana prepared.
I'm following you.
Perfect.
I thought it was going to be another woman Zeke had an encounter with.
Yeah.
The real action's at the pool. See, it's the place to hook.
There's just one topless girl at the pool.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if there's a dress code or a boldness.
No, Mike, they just got t-shirts.
Well.
Oh, okay, it's acknowledged.
So long, baby. Come on, man.
It is a topless pool.
Hope this meets your expectations.
Oh, no, wow. Steve, this has exceeded our expectations. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay.
It's a topless from the back pool for the purposes
for
of the rating of this movie.
So this movie could come out.
We thought we hit the jackpot. But the danger of Vegas is the mirage it creates. The men were putting on a cool front. But let me tell you something. From underneath, trouble was brewing like a pressure cooker.
Oh, there she is.
Unfortunately for the girls, their set offense had run into a nasty zone defense.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Great reveal of what he's wearing.
Mom's gonna love Idris.
Oh, no.
Lady,
we killed Idris.
It's messed up.
high tea.
High tea.
Look at that. Dude, can you imagine having a woman like that?
Just keep this in mind. For every supermodel you see, every hot girl you see is some dude that's sick of her shit.
Oh, no.
Think you and Maya having problems again, man?
Obviously. Suddenly fixated with my past.
You got to lock in, brother.
Nor.
Oh, God.
Imagine that.
Take a second to look at this damn view. This is what it's about, man.
Nor.
Clay, what's wrong with you?
Clay.
Well, the storm apocalypse.
When was
Somehow
this
he's
made?
whooping my ass.
2014.
We're in Vegas. Why are you screaming?
Mr. Ward?
It would be odd to
Can't
play a
forget the drink.
game there.
And give me 5 more shots of testosterone for these ladies that I'm with right now. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I like to climb that mountain right there. I'll tell you that much.
That is a big dunkaduns.
All of a sudden, you're good at video games, huh?
Say that again.
You know what he asked me earlier today? If after the wedding, if it would be okay if he called me dad.
Aww.
So let me ask you a question. That doesn't freak you out at all?
What?
Just like out of nowhere, all of a sudden, boom, you're an instant dad.
Ah, so that's what he's having struggles with.
This is a human with teeth and hair and bones and blood. Let me ask something. What if they hurt somebody? What if they get or if they somebody?
Oh.
Ah, yes. The next
Does it freak
stage
you out?
of your fear of commitment and
It's a
change.
commitment for life of a child.
Yep.
Wow! What? Man, you've got to take one of these.
Yeah, all their arcs make sense. I like it.
What's that?
We're looking for people for amateur night.
Oh, you looking at the wrong people, man. You need to be looking in the pool. You got your pick of litter out there.
Yeah, no, they look good, but we need some men.
You're probably judging by my amazing physique that's my cup of tea. It's not.
It's huge cash prizes. You come down, you win some money.
I'll take one.
All right.
It looks...
Free hot buffet.
So some hot chick just rolls up on you. She's like, "Hey, you mind helping me with a little bit of suntan lotion?" What do you do?
It'll never happen, but I stand my ground.
Hello, Blue Eye.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping you could help me. There's a couple of spots I can't reach.
No.
Stand my ground.
0%. This is a trap.
I probably shouldn't.
You probably should. What, you're in a relationship or something?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I am.
So am I.
Really?
This is Vegas, baby. Like enough.
Jesus.
Dom? It's vague ass. Vague ass. Yep. I love her.
Aww.
All right.
Sweetie, sit down.
Good on
Let me
you.
show you what happens
Oh,
right here.
no.
Because what I'm I'm sorry, did you just spit at me? We gonna talk about that. Excuse me, what is going on? Talk to me.
This wasn't quite.
She wasn't what?
Wasn't tall
Now,
enough.
let me tell you something. You know the men spend their entire life savings to go to Brazil?
Mm-hmm.
You just had Brazil come over here to you and you gonna turn it away? You know what? Yo, I'm sick of this non-Taraj.
Ah, and Jerry Ferrera's turtle.
I'm gonna roll with some sailors and some congressmen.
Republicans.
Shut up, Bennett.
Jesus.
Turn up. That's what I'll do.
man.
I had me a good time.
Republican congressman can
Are you
probably show you
damn
crazy
right I'm
Vegas
joining the
time.
fun.
Ugh.
Y'all wanna sit over here on lawn chairs? I'm about to get in the water with some. You didn't want this life. I'm gonna take it.
He's such a compact human.
It's like Finding Nemo.
Did he not swim?
What are you bitches wearing?
How you gonna jump in and not know how to swim? That's crazy.
I wasn't the only one in need of rescue.
Where was I?
Golly.
the article in the old magazine. They talked about all the craziness goes on in these bachelor and bachelorette parties.
I read the same article, and the women are getting just as wild as the men.
Oh, no.
With the Magic Mike strippers and the bridesmaids' dares.
Oh, that was probably what was written
Or
down.
faking it, you know, all of that in a crowded bar.
Oh.
I don't have to worry about all that behavior with
Sorry?
you, Candace. All that girlish foolishness. You're much too old for that.
Christ.
Much
That's crazy.
too old.
Christ.
I heard you the first.
You suck.
Yeah.
Then you'll have plenty of time.
Time? Time for what?
Okay. Not too.
Gotta get away from her.
Anybody got any sleeping pills?
Don't worry, I can get rid of her.
Yeah, this is when you need your friends because they can.
Ladies, I've got another surprise.
Oh, no.
We've got reservations tonight.
Excuse me. Miss Loretta, I am so sorry to disappoint you, sweetie, but we already have plans. I was able to squeeze in a reservation for 5 at no corner booth.
Isn't that a coincidence?
How so?
Gotta kill her.
Andre, the concierge, was able to score reservations for 7 tonight at Nobu. At the head table. So we're going, girls. I can't believe you were going to exclude Tish.
Jeez.
Oh, poor Tish.
Welcome to the rest of my life. Okay, you guys, there's gotta be something that we can do. What does Miss Loretta want or need? She needs to get laid. Wait a minute. When does your Uncle Eddie arrive? Didn't you say you flirted with her at the couples party?
Who's gonna play Uncle Eddie?
No, it'll never happen. Never say never in Vegas.
Oh, no. Planet Hollywood, never been there.
Oh, jeez, my dollar sign.
Oh, Roy! You let him go, man, please!
Let him go. Let him
get up.
go. He's way too aggressive.
He didn't mean no harm, man. He's just a fan, that's all.
Follow you on Twitter and MySpace.
Aw.
We having a bachelor party tonight. We're gonna do it at the Caesars in the Constantine Villa.
Nice.
I'm just trying to splurge and show him a good time.
Nice.
That's what you call $40,000 a night?
He doesn't have a gold card. That's the problem. You know what? You gotta just look that up yourself, but it's a good investment.
I think it's funny he just walks with 4 big dudes and he's himself
Let
as
me
one of
give
those
you this.
dangerous
This
men.
is where we're gonna
Yeah,
be at.
that's how you protect those dangerous hands.
Yeah.
It's a flyer, man! Floyd, can you see me? Let me slide it. Floyd, can you get that?
Get the flyer.
Get the flyer.
I'm gonna come check this out.
Cool. Well, okay, well, you know, y'all go. Because y'all got stuff to do. Go ahead, man.
There goes Justin Bieber's best friend.
Justin Bieber's best friend.
What?
Whichever group came back with the best stories would win. And I was determined to keep us ahead of the girls.
This is where it happens at, fellas. Okay?
Oh, no.
We on home base right now, Casino Florida. Look, let's pick our poison. What is your problem, Bennett?
Where you going?
Slots. Fairest fortune.
Ah!
Talking about playing slots? What is your problem?
Fanny pack. It's not a purse.
I don't care what it is. It's attached to your spine.
What's wrong with slots?
Everything is wrong with slots. We're not a group of old women that just busting here from Bakersfield. And listen to me. We came here as a group, and we gonna play as a group. Let's play blackjack.
Look, I only played blackjack once, and I lost $300.
Oh,
I lost 600 at spring break my junior year. Is my entire money for weed the whole semester. I almost dropped out of school.
Hey!
Wow.
Hey!
Y'all got negativity floating all in the air. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket, and guess what? You're not getting that back. Now we gonna keep the fun train going. Let's keep chewing, guys.
You're rolling with the pros. Just
Thank
follow our lead,
Thank
all right?
you, Dom.
No!
Yes.
Comes a time in a man's life where he has to take a stand. Can I go play slots?
Take your ass to that slot machine. Don't bring that negative energy over here.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Where you going?
You're quick. Hey, guys, can I get a second with me? Guys, I'm just gonna... Just y'all go ahead.
I bet he also has a fanny pack on.
I got a great time for you, man. I got some shit set up. We gonna have a good time. Dom, I told you don't pick no tape.
I can never hear this song and not think of the president.
Damn it! Split those. You said never split the aces. Not what I said. Like I said, always split the aces.
I like that they're doing a roulette wheel while they're playing a card game. This. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Don't
shoot.
do it.
No.
This is a great idea. It's gonna work out so well. Oh.
Yeah, every night, son.
Damn.
A martini, straight up.
Come here.
Ugh.
Cancel that.
Bro!
Candace,
Who do you think you are?
I've got another surprise. Tickets to see Dionne Warwick tonight, 5th Row Center.
Score.
Dionne Warwick. Let's go.
You told me you and your mother love Dionne Warwick, right?
Right, but
Good then. It's settled.
We love
No,
sharing
speak up.
that.
Say something.
Thanks, Candace.
Uncle Eddie?
Ladies.
Uncle Eddie, what are you doing
The Allstate guy.
Dennis Haysbert.
The sweetest voice.
Like a good neighbor.
He's going to be a good neighbor.
The
music change.
Miss Loretta.
Miss
I'm so
Loretta.
sorry to hear about the untimely passing of Deacon Johnson.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to have loved ones.
Yeah.
If there's anything, and I do mean anything I can do to help,
Yeah.
just let me know.
You need to ensure that she have a good
How many
time.
times have you used that line on a woman?
I've said it plenty of times, plenty of women, Miss Loretta, but it's the first time I've said it to a lady.
Also has tickets to go see Dionne Warwick tonight, and no one to go with. Nobody.
You know, my church choir just sang I say a little prayer.
Hallelujah.
If you'd allow me to buy one of these tickets,
No, you can have mine. I'm going to take mine, please.
Wow.
I love
Music. Yeah, that's great.
looks like Miss Horetta is back in the saddle.
Hey.
Horetta, let's go. Oh,
Word on
no.
the street is Kristen trying to have a baby like right now, Jay. Word on the street,
Word on the street between the few of us.
You ready for fatherhood or what?
Fatherhood's gonna be awesome, Jeremy.
Thanks, Big Mouth.
Think about it. How does a child raise a child?
Wow, Zeke, really?
Wow. Yeah.
If you could spare your friend, I have a few minutes. If you want a tour of the restaurant.
Lead the way.
I love Ratatouille.
Dude,
it's one of my favorites.
Oh, God.
Dude. Yes, chef. Yes,
I
chef.
took a look over your
Remy.
prospectus, and I must say I'm very impressed.
Aw.
It's the market for a new sous chef,
I hope it's in New York.
and I think you are my guy.
Oh.
Me? Ah oui? Your new sous chef.
Tell him it's in New York.
Are you really offering this to me? Fusion tapas inspired the whole new entree, which is
Wow.
They mentioned my last 3 sous chefs went on to create their own restaurants. That's the dream. And you could be next.
Wow.
They are breaking ground in the new space at Planet Hollywood. Why don't you stop and take a look? Planet Hollywood here in Vegas?
Oh, no.
Very excited about this.
That sucks.
That's not going to be good.
I'm going to say goodnight to you now. Thank you so much for including me in the day. It was so much fun. Okay.
Look at how they're dressed. She's dressed. That's great.
I'm going to play the slot, and then I'll just go nose around the gift shop, take selfies with the statues by myself.
It might be a crazy night, but you're more than welcome to join us.
That's so sweet. Yeah, come. Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aw.
You weren't cast in this movie not to do it?
If you're gonna join the bachelorette party, I have one cardinal rule. You must dress up.
Yeah, because we have to be able to get into the club.
Will that other girl have lines?
I don't think so.
Got a cute little dress and some shoes and heels.
Well, these are the highest heels I'm allowed to wear.
Oh, no.
I don't know what else you want me to wear.
BB.
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 The store?
We love a montage.
Yeah.
The guy's got a montage of gambling. Girls get a baby montage.
Yeah.
Let's get that glow up.
Hey, shots up!
Shots.
The right way. I'm the best man anybody can have.
Hey, I like how the flame came in.
One city, baby.
Coco, did I ever tell you that I love a woman in uniform?
Did I tell you I love a woman without uniform?
Well, that actually is Coco.
That is Coco. Is Ice-T just off screen?
Stop babysitting your drink,
I'm
Doc.
fine.
Oh, yes, you are fine.
Oh.
She likes you.
Jeff Cotillard offered me a job, especially if I take it.
Why wouldn't you take it?
It's in Vegas, and Lauren and I live in LA.
This is a pattern with him. It's called the Dom syndrome.
It's called love.
Spoken like a true.
Do not say it again.
It's actually kind of romantic.
You swimming in the Kool-Aid.
Do y'all synchronize your cycle?
There's an app for that, and I'm serious. We have Coco to the main stage.
Let me help you down.
Excuse me, Coco. Thank you for the dancing. All right.
Oh, there they go. What's up, man? I'm Cedric. I'm the best man with the plan. What's up, baby? I hope you ready.
Said it's not them.
Ouch.
There they go.
Oh, that's
Hey.
right. Adam Brody.
I
and
forgot from the opening out.
What fraternity did Mike pledge?
Abercrombie and Fitch Epsilon.
This is Isaac and this is Terrell.
What kind of white woman names her son Terrell?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh.
Why do you think that, Zeke? Probably because black men don't put chains on black men. White men put chains on black men.
D is silent.
I've heard so much about you guys, and none of it is true. Where are your drinks?
Where's the drinks, you guys? Come on!
That's not the dude from Gen V, season 2, right?
No, but it looks like Hamish Linklater, a little bit like younger.
Yeah.
This dude's been in stuff.
He is, yeah, he's like that guy.
Dude, I was going to say Kevin Hart's character should be about these guys.
Yeah, they're very similar chaos.
Yeah.
But sometimes those people conflict.
That's true.
Ah, the ankles! Poor girl!
That sound design is great.
Woo!
Wait, is that right?
This is like a whoa. Oh, that's savage.
Gonna get around. That's not my problem.
Wow.
Yo, what the hell is this? This is my ride, dude. I ordered a pimped out party bus with a stripper pole in it.
It's got a pole.
Cedric, what the hell is that?
Are you gonna get in the car? Because you getting charged regardless.
Dude, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what? We'll walk.
Sid, you know how long these Vegas blocks are?
Well, let's get to this.
This guy reminds me of Bentley Farnsworth.
Is someone vibrating?
Hello,
Hello, Lauren Harris.
Please hold Philly Fox.
Who wants a cocktail?
Me.
All right.
They just spoke.
I think I have something.
My purse, side pocket.
I'll have one. I definitely need
I need one.
Nor. This is great. This is good.
They're all going to be too stoned.
You're not
or
paying attention.
earthy.
All I can say is congratulations. It's unanimous. You're officially COO of our global media group.
This is how this works.
Businessmen doing business.
Welcome to the Big Apple, Lauren Harris, and to the big leagues. Now go. Have fun with your bridesmaids.
Well, lunch on Monday. Monday lunch
What
day.
time is it in New York?
I know.
Business
It's
time.
earlier than
It's
it is in
time for
Vegas.
Yeah.
This New York is in
next
Hawaii.
morning?
yeah. This New York is 12 hours ahead.
Very early.
This is the lovely Sophia. Sophia, this is the boys.
Hello.
The boys.
Let's go. Take your time, man.
Let's give it some space, y'all.
Is this an actual ex?
After running into yet another old flame who made it clear her life was much better without him.
Oh, no.
I was going to say, is this the girl that turned him into a player?
But the real question was, if
Or his
ladies no
experience
longer
with her
saw him
turned
as
him
Zeke
into
the
a
Freak, then who was it?
Existential crisis.
Saying the same thing over and over again to y'all, man. Nobody answer their phones. Solidarity, brothers.
I like that.
What do you want, Gail?
Why the hell do I have over $40,000 worth of charges?
What? What?
You're dead, Cedric. You are dead.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Gail.
Baby.
This isn't over.
Oh.
Damn.
God damn it. Whoa!
Gail here?
Don't worry about it. I'll go get her. You guys go ahead. I'll meet you at Planet Hollywood.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey.
The beat just moved right.
But what's going on at the Dionne Warwick show?
I need to know.
I need to know. Is Dennis Haysbert locking it in?
I booked the Constantine Villa under a very special promotion on my gold card, $4,000 a night.
Promotion is for $4,000 discount tonight. Normally, the Constantine is $44,000.
That is 10% off.
Do you think I can move to a more lesser room?
Smaller room.
Yeah, just something smaller with one
smaller.
bed.
Oh, God.
There would be no additional charge since you are staying in the Constantine tonight, which requires our standard 72-hour cancellation.
Damn.
You know what, Mr. Ward?
Where's the ATM?
The ATM is right there.
Where?
To your right.
Marcel, just say it.
To your right. To your
Over here.
Sid, what happened? What are you doing?
I gotta win some money, Dom.
What?
I gotta win money right now.
Oh, my God.
How much?
$36,000 a night more.
Tell me what happened.
What do you mean, tell you what happened? I just told you what happened, Dom.
The Vegas logic of taking out more money to lose it is, I will never understand gambling.
Yeah.
So right now, I gotta get my life back. I gotta fix it.
Sid, here's the problem. No one ever wins when they need to in Vegas.
Who are you, Negatron?
Megatron.
Okay, let me call the guy.
No, you're not calling nobody. This is Michael's day, man. I'm not gonna ruin this for him, all right? And I don't want all those guys around me while I'm gambling. And what I need you to do, I need you to be my friend. Be my wingman right now. Buy me an hour.
Hart Bar. Meet us there in 1 hour.
1 hour. That's all I need.
1 hour, Sid.
I just told you to
Now he's taking over as best man.
Oh, boy.
Your challenge at the Gallery Club, Ms. Hall. You have to dance on a bar table or in a go-go cave.
Oh, my God. Hey. Oh. Well, that was
when
easy.
does the edible hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ticking clock.
Right.
What if I am a drill sergeant?
Did we see Gabrielle Union take one? This
We
was her
did,
man's.
I think so.
I thought she would have known.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she knows what they were. She was making drinks. I don't know if she took one.
No, wasn't that Gabrielle Union? I mean, wasn't that Taraji who took the call?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but then Gabrielle was making drinks.
Back, Randy.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, so the other one. Okay.
Oh,
Why would you go
no.
back there?
This is gonna be so much worse.
I must warn you. I said something strange.
So many montages in
Yeah,
this,
man.
like, it's a sequel montage.
This is the Rocky IV of best man movies. One of them's going to get a robot by the end.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's why
Jerry Ferrera.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. He's going to get the actual Johnny Five.
Yeah.
Kiss her.
Hey, there you guys are.
Oh,
Yeah, he's good.
not poison.
Oh, that's a 21. Let's go.
Poison. Oh,
Whoa.
Double montage.
hey. I love this.
Lips.
Okay, like little music video.
This is the fourth wall break of everyone to us.
Yeah.
We're just watching Vegas.
Right out of your mind.
Dude, this is
Don't
pretty
do that.
fun.
Meagan Good.
This music video is pretty cool. Whoa. The edibles are hitting.
She'll make you think you're
The edibles are
dreaming.
hitting. Ah! Regina Hall is the queen.
That's great.
I just got about 2 more minutes.
It definitely feels like a 90s music video in all the best ways.
100%.
Yeah, hurry back.
Told you not to break the seal, you'd be peeing all night.
Boys dead, moving in slow, looking for a mellow fellow like to
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Love it.
cut like an afro. See what you're saying, huh? She's weighing you, but I know she's a loser.
How do you know?
Me and the crew used to do her.
Oh. Is that a bespoke verse for this? Oh.
Woo!
Oh.
I go downstairs and see my best man on the table. It actually looks like he's up.
Oh.
Hey, okay with the moves.
Yeah, the girls are winning. Poison.
Poison.
Stop it.
But one eye open, still clocking the hoe. There was one particular girl that stood out.
Go.
Ladies, now you know. Now you know. Everybody.
Fun. Blow. Crowd surfing bonus points.
Yes.
Oh my God, I want to be foisted by a crowd.
Is she there?
Oh my God. Yes.
That was
Think like
great.
a man girls, the T-Lamb girls. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
God, that's
Full
awesome.
music video.
They gonna fire you, man. You ain't gonna be able to work here no more.
Oh, that's
Too
messed
confident.
up.
Lauren Harris, CEO
Oh,
of
no.
News is
Division.
that
Ms.
big?
Harris has quickly risen to the top of the conglomerate.
That's a terrible way to find out.
Oh, dude.
Pub in New
Why
York
would this be on the
City,
news?
one of the nation's
Also, like,
biggest-
saying it, they're going to change coasts. Here's some plot exposition for the lead.
Right.
This all unfolded in how many hours?
Are you the best man or are you the worst man? I don't. The worst man? Well, okay.
I don't see any in his face.
Dude,
You know what? You are 100% right.
this is not the best man holiday.
Said you're good. No, you just make him. That's not why you made me best man. You made me your best man because I'm responsible. Tonight, Cedric is back on duty. All right, man. He's ready. Let's go, guys.
Get your money.
Randy, it's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure, Randy.
What did I ask you for? I said, buy me some time. I did the best I could. I had all the money back, Tom.
Ugh.
Oh, and this is not the alcohol talking, guys. This is the biggest day of my life, gentlemen.
Oh, man.
This is my wedding day, and there's nobody.
Wait, Mike.
Nobody I'd rather
Mike, you
be
said
with.
today's the 15th?
Yeah, the day I get to.
Oh my God, that's a sign. This is a sign
of our love.
Mike,
What?
will you shut up?
What the hell?
Shit. It's me. It's me time.
Me and Gail have been separated 15 times. It's a sign. God, I get it.
Separated 15 times is wild.
No.
10,000, black 15, right now. Move.
10,000 on
Stop.
15, table
Move.
max.
Don't nobody talk to me right
I
now.
don't think we should let him do that.
Oh, Christ.
Too
Lord.
late.
Not is.
Come
It's
on,
already
hit
happened.
it. Come on, hit it.
It's a sign.
Are you letting him do this?
It's done.
Y'all are all
It's
letting him do
happened.
this.
Black 15.
Shit.
Black 15.
Winner, black 15 winner.
Yeah!
Oh, you messed up!
Dude.
No, you screwed him so hard.
Oh, I hate that.
Do I not have $350,000?
The women said he could take it out there. Take it out there.
Hold on, Zeke. Hold on, man. Because
Fight him. You don't fight him. Yep. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Dude, I would be very upset. Yeah. That's tough, though. That was a crazy bet.
it was the third quarter, and it was still anybody's game.
I can't believe you guys are hungry again.
Oh.
It's officially your wedding day.
Did we see Taraji take
one?
one? I don't think so.
When you marry someone, you marry their family, and I can't marry Miss Loretta. She hates me.
Hate is a strong word.
But she really, really, really don't like you.
So basically, I'm just wasting my time.
Nobody's saying you're wasting your time.
Oh, boy.
All men are terrified of getting married because it reminds them of everything they're never going to get to do.
Oof.
Hey, Tish, I think we should try it. Do you know what that is? You still think you want to do that?
We're not going to talk about fear of marriage. A few hours before my best friend Candace gets married,
Oh.
you, my friend, have to get a lap dance by a hot, sweaty, steamy stripper.
Sweaty and steamy?
Both.
Oh, man.
Now, while the girls' team seem to be coming together,
Dude.
She's had a couple this time.
Yeah.
And she got to be the lips.
Daddy, he asked me to be the best man as the day that I booked the village.
For 40 grand.
Yes, for 40 grand, Zeke.
We're buying the whole bar drinks.
You don't think I know what I did?
No.
Jeez.
I had the money on the table. I had Gail off my ass and everything.
All right, we gotta cut you off.
Yeah.
It's my fault. How do I make it right?
I don't know, Zeke. What do you want me to say? I don't know.
World Series of beer pong's at the Flamingo.
Do you play?
Champ of my dorm, man.
You don't go to a beer pong at a bachelor.
Why are y'all here?
I know how we can get the money.
Easy. Bennett, you're a genius. Oh, my God.
Yeah, go over beer pong, but
First place, $25,000. Second place, $15,000. Third place, $10,000.
Great, so even if you win and come in first, you still don't have enough money. You still
Guys, the first three places add up to $50,000.
we all have to do it.
We can pull this off.
I think we should do it. It can be fun. You guys have really good bodies. Baby oil on black skin always brings out all your muscles.
Come on.
Oh, my God, man.
I'd like to mail strip.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd like to mail strip.
It's a one-time thing. Come on, y'all.
Can't do it, man.
Are they going to have stripping for the girls?
There's no way.
I bet.
No way in hell I'm going through it. My mom would kill me if she saw me in this.
Come in my fanny pack?
Awful.
Sexy hobbit.
No, I'm not a sexy caveman.
Oh, my God.
Spartacus.
I am Black Spartacus. Oh.
All them ladies gonna eat you alive out there.
Watch out, Zeke.
Who's Kevin Hart supposed to be in that wig?
Yeah, like, what is that?
We already have like a gladiator.
I'm actually in a strip club.
Oh, please, we ain't doing anything our men aren't doing.
Yeah.
Literally.
It is the Hustler Ladies Night.
The action's down here.
Trust me, it's not. Follow me, ladies.
Let's go.
Oh my God, it's your final dare. Stop being a mom.
Wow.
The pearl clutch.
How hard can it be to impress them?
The little hat.
That is a bunch of drunk and women out there.
Well, crowd night, guys. Cute hobbit. Go get him.
Cute hobbit.
That guy is a professional. And this is amateur night, for Christ's sakes. You hear me?
My first three amateurs, you're on.
Our outfits are going to be better.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Bring it to the stage. Sexy Santa.
Whoa. Gotta look at that body.
Are you ready?
I think I've heard this song in a Vegas strip club.
Do we have any bachelorettes in the house?
Uh-oh. Do we?
One lucky bachelorette to the stage.
Oh, no.
For a lap dance from Santa.
Oh, no.
Candace, do we have a Candace in the house?
Yeah.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Let's go, Candace. Let's go, Candace.
Looks so scared.
Sexy.
Poor Candace.
You're sexy and you know it.
Check it out. Come on, ladies, let me hear it.
One more time from the top, okay? 5, 6.
Oh, my God.
Let me see that belly roll.
Get lower, like Beyonce, right here. You gotta do this. This is what they want, right? And then back it up.
That's your boy.
That's your boy.
Here it is. Take it away.
You know you don't have to do this.
We
do have to do this because we took an oath, Michael. Come on.
These guys are
Maybe.
literally just along for the ride.
They're also in Kevin Hart's movie.
Yeah.
Just keep thinking $50,000.
Candace! Open the Christmas packet. Oh, okay.
No, bro. Relax.
No, Michael,
Let me teach you.
Oh, he's Bam. Is he Bam Bam?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's
There you
Bam
go,
Bam.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why?
This did not go
see
the
this
way
going.
I
Yeah, this
expected.
is
That
Yeah.
didn't need to happen.
The old stripper fight trope.
No. Oh. Excellent.
Accurate.
Beautiful.
I'm like, people make face butting in movies look like it's gonna be
It's
some
not
great,
a good time.
yeah, like great move to pull.
Really, dude?
Oh. Oh my God. That punch was great.
Oh yeah.
I think they're going to prison.
That's actually.
Oh, they are going to prison.
Yep.
Wow. Dragnet theme.
And I love that it's each couple.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Oh, man.
Damn, Kev. Aw.
So the fourth quarter began with both teams on a downward spiral.
A Vegas prison would be a
God.
terrifying place.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in here right now? I don't want nobody.
Who's gonna pay your bail?
You keep your mouth shut.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Why would we let you?
What do you mean? Why? Because I'm a season 1 holder of eyes.
What the fuck?
He's about a holder of Oz.
I've been meaning to watch that show forever.
Now look. Oh my God, Bennett, did you just fart?
I'm nervous.
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
It's queasy.
On the count of 3, I'm going in. 1, 2, 3.
Everybody listen up!
The voice crack.
It's who's the boss in here? Whatever you're thinking right now is wrong. You know why it's wrong? Because the new
Why is it
boss
wrong?
just walked in.
Yes, it did.
It's a sign of respect.
Mercy, please.
Mercy.
One thing that never occurred to any of the players was that both teams could lose.
Jeeps.
I'm not mentally prepared to be someone's bottom bitch.
My first official photo on my wedding day is a mugshot.
Dionne Warwick in concert. How about it? Do you know the way to San Jose? I had the time of my life, Eddie.
Oh,
And
looks
I
like
owe
he
it
did
all to
too.
you.
So,
But it doesn't have to end.
Oh. Let's go.
Eddie, ooh, Eddie, listen.
No.
I don't go in for flings, one-night stands.
I understand.
I'm gonna say goodnight.
Good night.
You gonna use your one phone call to call your mother.
She's gonna get us out of here fast, watch.
And they know my mom's phone keeps going to voicemail.
Who else?
Uncle Eddie.
Oh boy.
Who am I supposed to call?
Hello?
Ghostbusters.
Can I talk to
Call Steve Harvey.
Kanye? What, can you just tell him to get on the phone?
Hey,
No,
call
I'm still
Kanye.
not gonna call him Jesus.
Oh, when he was Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know anybody's phone number. It's programmed in my phone. I don't dial a number anymore.
Yeah.
He
I
knows.
only have a few memorized.
Mainly from my childhood, which wouldn't help anymore.
Hey, Jonah. Hey, put Nana on the phone. She's asleep. No, don't wake her up. Don't wake her up. No, there's nothing underneath the bed. I checked before I left. What do we do when we're scared?
What time is it? What time is it?
It's game time. All we need is each other. Okay, feel better?
Oh my god. Called his kid.
You next.
That was adorable.
That is cute as hell.
So you pretend to be Ray Lewis?
For my kids, I'll be Ray Lewis, Jerry Lewis, or Emmanuel Lewis.
All the be Louis Gossett Jr.
My kids just want to know their dad's got their back. It's not rocket science.
Aww.
Cute.
It was a good Ray Lewis.
I can't believe you're making me do this right now. It's the only number you remember.
Yeah, it's got to be Gail. Come on.
Of course.
Hello.
That's some good block.
Who is she messing with?
Who is this and where is Gail?
She's preoccupied right now.
I can't tell whose voice that is.
Wait a minute, hold on. Say preoccupied again?
Preoccupied.
Is this Drake?
Dude, why?
What?
This must be Cedric. Actually,
Wow.
I'll tell you one
I
thing.
did not
You
recognize
sound
his
the way
voice.
you look. It's not meant to be taken as a compliment either.
At the end of the day, you light skin, so if I hit you, it's gonna show.
Listen, I'll get Gail to call you back. That's actually up for debate.
You know, Drake, honey.
All right, I'm gonna put the phone down now.
Hey,
All
put
right,
this
thanks.
phone down. I'm gonna put the pause on.
Hello?
I'm rethinking the bedroom chaise lounge.
I like the way you say chaise. Chaise lounge. I never really noticed how nice of a word that is.
Gail, you get that light skin man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Champagne Poppy.
My fiance is spending her wedding day in prison.
That's my fault.
That is wild.
You know, I'm just bad luck. I'm like Mister from The Color Purple. I'm cursed. But understand something. I was just trying to be the best man.
Yeah.
You weren't even supposed to be the best man.
Let's take it a step further. I'm the worst best man ever.
Dude, worse man.
We're in jail. Look at us, man. Look at my pants.
Mike, I told you don't pick them pants, so don't put that on me.
I'm supposed to be getting married in a few hours.
Michael, you gotta realize that tonight is just the way you.
Oh my god.
Seriously? Seriously what? That's where you go?
It's one note with this dude.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm one note, Zeke?
You haven't heard one thing Michael said.
I just lost $40,000, Zeke.
Fail.
What does that mean?
You fail.
Okay, you failed.
You are fired.
First of all, I don't work for you. I just hired you, and guess what? I fired you.
Fired.
Look, it's still your big day, and I promise you we're gonna do everything in our power to get you out of here and to your wedding on time. You're gonna marry her.
Best man.
Seriously. I feel more calm now. So pale.
Who's getting him out?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, snap.
Just like a good neighbor.
Good morning.
Hey, Mom, it's me, Michael. Listen, I'm in the Clark County jail.
Oh my God, we have to go.
No, I'm sorry. I've been saying good neighbors. That's State Farm. He's Allstate.
He's Allstate. Wow.
My bad, you guys.
That's not Allstate's stand being a good neighbor. Somewhere Dennis Haysbert is crying a single tear.
He's watching this reaction so upset at us.
Oh my God! Wait, let me out! I'm supposed to get married! I'm supposed to get married!
Not the tiara for the cup against the bars.
Go, ladies. Just made bail.
Women now! Oh my God! Come on! Let's go!
Who paid for it?
Did Kelsey Grammer pay their bail?
Did Drake pay their bail?
Didn't I tell you to keep an eye on him?
I'm right here.
Oh my God, Michael. They hurt you. Where are your clothes? I'm wearing that. Oh, this is probably your fault.
Ouch. Messed up.
Fish?
Is that you?
We have a wedding to get to, people. Come on.
Let's go. Guys, let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Jeez, cut to.
Such chaos.
Such a chaotic couple of movies.
Where have you been? I've been calling you all morning.
What is going on?
Well, you missed your time slot. I told you you had to be here on time.
Aww.
Is there another location you can offer? Anything, please.
And this is our busiest month for weddings, and everything's booked solid. I've already checked.
Get married in the room you paid $40,000 for.
Miracle.
You already
Come on,
paid
miracle.
for it. Might as well.
No. Runaway bride. Go to her.
Sorry, man.
Damn. Aw.
Aww.
Oh, no. Regina Hall should never be made to feel like this.
Never.
Want to do baby boy?
Oh, yeah, Jody.
Do baby boy.
You would call you Tyrese. Tyrese? Yes.
Take off your fanny pack, Tyrese. It's killing me.
Dude, we gotta watch Baby Boy now.
What a crazy scene to follow Regina Hall crying on the stairs.
Yeah.
We need some levity to pick him back up.
Can't get too
Baby
real.
boy.
Guess you girls really did get your freak on last night, huh?
They did, which totally explains how everything went sideways last night.
It really did understate them being high.
You know, Jeremy, I've been thinking about what you said about me being a drill sergeant.
I'm so sorry. I was being
You were absolutely right. I don't want to force anything, especially not a baby.
Damn.
No, look, I love us without the pressure, and if a baby comes out of that, I'm ready.
Oh.
fact, I'm ready right now.
Let's get it.
Babe, don't you think we should get a little sleep?
Khal Drogo no need sleep.
Hey.
I just hope you're still, of optimum ovulation, because, your last period 5 weeks ago at Comic-Con.
5 weeks? No, that can't be right, can it?
Oh, they are already.
Oh.
Are they already?
Oh.
I'm a week late.
You having the baby?
And now he knows he's ready.
Possibly.
Are you possibly having our baby? Is our Hallie Tiger Jeter baby?
Oh.
I never want us to stop being us.
Deal.
Oh, that's so sweet.
In relationships, you score when you relax your demands on your spouse and yourself.
Damn, look at this.
I can explain.
I took a job in New York City without talking to me.
Dominic, it's complicated.
Yeah, it is complicated.
Loving you is complicated.
Chef Cotillard asked me to be the new sous chef in the restaurant he's opening. I was going to turn it down.
Why would you do that?
Because it's in Vegas, and the woman I love and want to spend the rest of my life with lives in Los Angeles.
Oh.
I turned down the job, too.
What?
What?
When?
I called Lee Fox back, and I told him I couldn't accept it.
Oh.
The second reason is because the man I love and want to spend the rest of my life with lives in L.A.
Could they not get the sound right in the setting? Because the ADR,
yeah.
It's a big scene to have it this.
I love his cooking.
Ah, we're moving to Vegas and you take the job.
And you can go visit New York, Vegas, because there's a whole set that looks like it. It's going to be great. You're near it.
The jump shot, that is. Well, for Zeke, it wasn't going to be that easy. He was up against a full court press. Nobody likes a track.
Get that jump shot.
I want us to be together.
But you weren't honest with me about your past.
Okay, I give you that, but let me just explain why.
I already know why. It's the whole Zeke the freak thing.
Oh.
No, Mike, it's everybody else who can't let it go. Okay, I admit it's childish, and it has been part of my identity for way too long, but Maya, I am so past that. You
swim to her.
Oh shit, this water's cold. I know who I want to be.
And who's that, Zeke?
I want to be your husband.
Oh.
Oh.
I just been waiting for the right moment to ask you. Will you please?
Wow. Damn. Oh. This is a super sweet scene.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I hope Jonathan Majors did it just like this.
Definitely did.
In
he definitely
the
did.
water of Vegas.
Yep.
Yep.
Pure chlorine. Right before he started doing his Daily Mail show or whatever.
Yep.
Daily Wire show. Aww. I like how this movie, like, he was never the playboy. Like, they really did that arc better.
Yeah.
Like, I liked
score
him in
by
this movie. That was
understanding
good.
that you can't move forward until you both let go of the past. You hear that, Gal? Let the shit go.
Location.
So wait, this is an in-universe narration.
They literally didn't have the wedding. I'm shocked. Usually movies have to find a way to solve the problem.
Well, it's not called the Think Like a Man wedding.
That's true.
I am looking for my son.
How dare you be that rude to... That's crazy. That's so crazy to me.
You know, Candace, maybe this is for the best.
No.
Fighter.
Now, if you really love my son, you'd go back there,
Okay.
finish packing, and set him free.
Yeah,
I
you
am
do.
ending this conversation right now.
Yeah.
If I say another word, we will both regret it.
Oh, you got that right. Both will regret it.
Ouch, man.
Oof.
Oh, snapperini. You gotta go kill your mom, dude. It's the only choice. It's the only option left.
How dare you talk to my fiance like that?
Yeah.
I would say that you're my mom, a woman that I love and a woman that I admire more than anyone else, but I don't know who this woman is.
Aw.
Because this mean, vindictive person that you are right now, that's not the woman that raised me.
Cool.
Please be clear, you're no longer invited to our wedding.
Ooh.
Tell her. Yeah.
I'm gonna marry her whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Comma, bitch. / sorry, mom.
We'll heal these wounds later, but you fucked up.
Yeah.
It had to be said.
I'm happy you finally stood up to her because I copped out in the last movie.
In the third act of the second movie, everyone grew up.
Took 6 acts to get there, but we got it.
But I can't marry you, Michael.
Dang.
Oh.
Not like this.
Okay.
You have to go in there and apologize to your mother.
She should be apologizing to you. Why are you defending her?
'Cause I am a mother, Michael.
Damn.
She is the reason that you have become the man that you are. And the man that I love so much.
She should still be apologizing to you.
Oh, man.
She is a proud woman, which means it is your place to walk in there and say,
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
I was out of line.
Wow.
I never thought you were good enough for my son. Until now.
Wow.
Feels like two writers were walking along.
This is a very different movie the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, no. And the last most of this movie.
I messed up. I messed up big this time. One job to do. Cedric, he be my best man. Couldn't even do that right. Even though I wasn't really asked like that. The point is, I was the best man.
Help him out.
Pillow, sir?
I like the color.
Please don't take the lamp.
Everything is my...
Help him, Declan.
Well, I can't deny you've been a bit of a silly Billy, sir, but we British believe it's always darkest before the dawn.
He is Alfred.
Yep.
When you've worked in this hotel as long as I have, you get to know every nook and cranny, and there is one picturesque little spot that I've always thought that if ever there was to be a Mrs. Declan...
Aw, Declan.
Perhaps you'd like to call your friends and tell them not to leave quite so soon. And in the meantime, I've got some magic to work, sir.
Declan, you dog.
Woof, woof, sir.
Woof, woof, sir.
Doggy Declan?
The best man with the game-saving plan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they were at the stove making the soup, and then they just like dumped the nuance
we've
all
got
in
some
there.
seasoning. We found it all.
But reverently,
This is what this movie's about. That's right.
Therefore, if anyone here has reasons why these two should not be married,
Duke made it.
forever hold your peace.
Proceed.
Hey.
Do you have the rings?
Huh?
The rings.
Bro.
I didn't put him in my pocket.
In your right pocket.
No, I don't know where I put him
in
in.
your pocket.
No,
Right there.
I got it. I have it. I'm sorry.
You really are the best man said.
I'm just saying that because I like you.
Baby, I'm going to adore you forever.
I vow to love you in good times and in bad times, in sickness and in health.
I heard the whole group of them went to jail.
Oh!
Linnell.
I got to shit me. I'm just telling you the truth.
Go off, Queen.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah. These two back here.
That's great.
They just stopped by the movie.
Kevin Hart is the same size as that child.
You did it, and it is perfect. And I love you so much.
Aww. Wow. Well done.
Okay, so it turns out Vegas isn't the worst place for couples after all. Maybe I should come here with Gail sometime. Or maybe when it's hailing, or when it's freezing rain, which means never.
Drop your dollar.
Then what the hell I'm gonna do with $1? That's like putting a raindrop in the ocean. Can you get your ass out of my face, please?
What the?
Oh, yes. Okay.
One more slot.
He gets his cameo.
With
some of a cameo,
$50,000.
That's great.
$100,000.
Wow.
$100,000! That's my dollar I won!
Thank you, Steve Harvey. Thank you.
No, it's his money. We want it.
Mine.
We won it. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, Lord.
Some things never change.
You rascals.
Wow. Vegas.
Alrighty.
First build is Adam Brody.
That is
They're
kind of wild.
alphabetical. They're
Oh, I
alphabetical.
see. My last name.
At least up to a
Yeah.
point, they're alphabetical.
Oh, that was so confusing.
Up to Wendy Williams, and then we reset.
God, can we see if there's like a post credit or something?
Nope. The last line of this picture is "That's my dollar."
That's my
That is
dollar.
my dollar. That's
And that's
Hart.
how we end the Think Like a Man franchise.
That is a Hart dollar.
The Think Like a Man saga concludes.
You leave yet?
Not quite, sir.
What about now?
Almost.
You there, Declan?
Not really.
Okay.
That was cheeky.
Yeah,
that
that's
was fun.
All right, you guys, we have just finished Think Like a Man 2. We thought, we thunkin', and we're here. Listen, you guys.
What?
Before we get into the reaction, before we get into the review.
Oh.
We did the reaction.
We did it. We were there. I was there.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
all
time
there.
loop.
We got some things to take care of. First off, if you're listening to this on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that freaking bell so you can think
Ding-a-ding.
like a man too. Also, you got merch. We got shirts.
Whoa,
You
hey.
can get them over at our shop at rejuvenationshop.com, but you can also be a patron where you can sync up with your own copy. Greg and John do exclusives over there.
Sure we do.
And yeah, all kind of goodies that you can't get over here on the YouTubes. Also, if you're a patron and you go to our shop, you get 15% off. In addition to that, you can send us questions in. You can participate in the conversation. That way, you can stay informed, get shout out, and yeah, guide our review and have a good old time with the rest of us. But before we get into the questions we have today, we're going to check in with our thoughts. I checked in with Coy at the beginning, so I'm going to check in with John now. John, how you thinking? How you feeling after Thinking Like a Man 2?
I feel like I have thought like a man more than ever, and I have learned very, very much that I will be applying directly to my daily life. This was very fun. I mean, this was a fun continuation. This had the same kind of like these movies have this sort of like unruliness that's very fun. Like you have these two ensembles and there's all this craziness going on, and it feels like it should feel less cohesive than they do somehow. Like they are a bit of a chaotic whirlwind, but like that's kind of the charm of it all. And even when Kevin Hart is sort of existing on his own plane of reality, it's sort of like, I don't know, there's something about that like is just charming about this to me that makes it feel like its own little universe. And yeah, I mean, this was a lot of fun and hijinks and stuff like that. The cast, the ensemble is still really appealing. And then, some actually, and not surprising in a way where like, I didn't think these movies would be capable, but I was like quite surprised at like just the degree of nuance they went for in a couple of those late Act 3, dramatic scenes after the come down of all the stuff. Like once you get to the strip club, it kind of like diverged in a way that I thought was kind of neat because it was beyond than what I had come to expect. We were sitting there going like, oh, they're going to do the stripper thing and it's going to be some kind of fun way in which everyone gets saved. And it's not, in fact, it makes things way worse. And from there, then there were some dramatic surprises to complement all the crazy fun ones. So yeah, I had a really good time with this. This was very fun.
Yeah. Coy?
Similar. I was a little worried about 2/3 in when I was like, okay, I've been having fun, but I don't have that same connection to the characters I did in the first one. I remember a big part of why I was surprised by how much I liked the first one was seeing myself in different eras in different characters, like different versions of me I felt reflected in different characters.
Yeah.
Didn't have that in this one, but I did like that the third act of this one could have been the third act of the first one as far as like a resolution to scale. So I joked, we're at the third act and they finally grew up, but that was a nice way to button it because then I was invested in a new way. Like I was invested comedically in the first one, and this one I was like having a fun time, but then I got invested dramatically in the last act of this one, which I wasn't expecting. So it took me until, Zeke landing, earning her for me to realize that Zeke had been more mature the whole movie. It took until each of them sacrificing something for me to realize that each pair had sacrificed something, and that's like maturity, as relationships are about compromise. So when both Taraji P. Henson and Michael Ealy like compromise, like each of those last scenes post prison was dramatically rewarding enough that I was like, oh, this kind of colors in the rest of the movie in a nice way. So I don't think this one is quite as strong as the first one, but I think the ending is so much stronger that it contextually lifts up both of them.
Weirdly, yeah, it's like Act 3
really changed.
Really did
the
some
Think Like a Man
legwork.
saga. Like they,
because it also earns. Sorry to you. You got to get your thoughts out, but it also somehow earns like a bunch of completions of arcs that are not really happening focally
Throughout
in the
the film.
foreground in the first two acts.
It's a very odd thing to do.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, I kind of agree with both of your sentiments. I think that it is a interesting sequel in the sense that the first one was foundationally built around the concept of characters being influenced by the concept of the Steve Harvey book, and we saw the different archetypes in which these people were dealing with their relationships and how they'd go about it through the different stages. And the second one was more about these characters after that, but also continuing their arcs in a way that felt like a natural progression of where we left them off at, but kind of removing that book and archetype element from it. And it wasn't really, because the first one was it was comedy with storylines we can invest in and we're following them, and some of them were intertwined, whereas this one felt like two ensembles that were kind of colliding with minor stories that were happening at the beginning of the movie and at the end of the movie. In the middle of the movie is just all kind of hijinks, which I think the movie in and of itself is very fun, but I was missing some of those character-based relationship sort of interactions we were having. That said, when we did have them, especially the main couple getting married, I really liked how that paid off, because I feel like they sort of cheaped out in a way at the end of the first one, because like, oh, she has a man anyway, so he doesn't need to worry about trying to stand up to his mom because she's distracted. But when he died, we introduced her love interest died, we introduced the problem back again, and this time he gets the chance to stand up to her in the way that he should have in the first movie. So I thought that was cool.
I felt that with all the relationships. Like, Zeke didn't actually earn that relationship, and we didn't really get to see the responsibility of being in a marriage for Jerry Ferrera. Like, each of them just put a Band-Aid on the big problem. So this almost felt like the third act of the first. Like, this is almost like a 4-act 2 movies where we got halfway through the second act and the Band-Aid got us through the end of the first movie, but then this one was like messy, and then the third act kind of just concluded. This was more like a play with an intermission.
Yeah, I think with the exception of
right?
And maybe you can agree or disagree with this one, but all of them felt that way except for, I feel like, Taraji P. Henson and Michael Ealy's one.
They had everyone had a new same problem, including them. Because their same problem was work-life balance.
Well, theirs in the first one was he's not successful, trying to put a front on, and she wants somebody that is more successful and more prominent, and her learning to accept him for where he is, the fact that he's trying.
But her thing was not being able to have a life outside of work, and that was still her problem. But it was resolved differently.
Yeah.
So you're right about the structure, but if you look at the macro, I feel like they all were playing in the same problem. Like, they're all playing the same sport in each movie. It's just this one actually ended the game, to use the metaphor that Kevin Hart really stressed.
Yeah, and I think if they wanted to make a third one, there is still places they could go in
raising
theory.
A kid.
Yeah, them raising a kid, and then like what her maybe his mom, like what she's like as a grandma, like a more not consistent way, but like I guess a more prominent way. I don't know. I'm just kind of speaking off the dome here, but
think like a dad.
Think like a dad. Okay,
like
we do.
Dad.
That'd be fun.
Has Steve Harvey written a parenting book?
I don't
Let
know.
us know
Here's
in the
what
comments.
women do when they're trying to teach a kid. Here's what men do when
yeah.
they're trying to teach a kid.
That could certainly be the third one. But yeah, those are thoughts, at least off the dome, fresh out of it. But let's get into our question, see what the fans are thinking today.
Hey.
How the fans thinking, how the fans feeling.
All right. Patrons, thank you guys. Our royal rejects for chiming in to the convo. Let me zoom in here so it's easier to read. All right. Cool.
All right, we can start off with Jadel. All right, Coy, John, and Aaron. In this movie, the guys and women end up competing through all the wild bachelor and bachelorette adventures. Do you think the competition actually brought them closer together, or just exposed how different the two groups handle relationships and stress?
I would say more the latter. I mean, this movie's fascinating to me because it's like, I'm sure it brought each individual group closer to each other. And then I'm sure as a collective, just this whole ordeal has brought them closer together. But I feel like a large part of this movie is taking, like, this movie does stakes really interestingly, because it's like, at the beginning what all the character stakes are. then for much of the movie, you're doing like more immediate Vegas-related craziness stakes, which are sort of the bonding experience that the characters are actually going through. And I think to that end, you are getting a lot of how the two groups handle relationships and stress differently. And then eventually, once everyone's in jail, then it becomes kind of back to the former thing. This movie has a fascinating approach to stakes.
You actually stop and think about scene to scene. There's so many times it's like, what?
It's weird. It feels like
There's
life
the jump cuts
in that they come in and each couple has their little thread of like, here's what their challenge is. And then once they split off with each other, you're not really interacting with a lot of that stuff. It's just kind of there in the background, and then occasionally a development will happen like, oh, she gets the job, or oh, he gets the job offer, and whatever.
And they're together way more, but it feels more scattered.
And there's like one little threat, like, oh, he's got the weed breath mints and stuff. And like the little things from the personal stuff like pop up through the chaos, but like much of the movie is like immediate. He's got to win this money, and we got to do this stripper show, and we're not having enough fun as a bachelor party, and freaking mom is here ruining everything, and then and it's like it's really scattershot, and it's really kind of all over the place, and yet it somehow kind of works.
The warmth of the end for me, I was thinking like I think I gave the last one 3.5 stars. I think this one was like shaping up to be a 2, or maybe a 1.5. And then by the end, I was like, all right, 2.5, 3. Like it's not as good, but it really elevates in the end.
This could it could feel just way less. It could feel like a mess that doesn't work, and somehow because Vegas, I think it does.
Yeah,
and I think that answers the question. I think it was them separate, but it does also asterisks. Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like the first one is very much, the relationship stuff takes the lead, and then the guys all together is like the secondary thing. Whereas this one, it feels like the groups are the lead, and the relationship dramas are secondary.
Yeah,
but the way that they service it at the end kind of makes it all kind of come together and work a little better. But yeah, I'm probably on your same side or opinion, John, that it was more about the second, because I don't really feel like they got closer together per se. It's like, and also it was like a little overstuffed with some of the cast members. Like I don't feel like we needed even though they were fun additions, the two friends from the frat, and then
Adam Brody
and showed up just to fill out the lineup.
Yeah,
also
almost Michael Phelps and Adam Brody. Who were those guys?
Also, even though she was fun for the small part, I feel like Meagan Good's friend didn't need to be there. She was
the white woman?
There. No. The other girl who was like, she was happy
line here. Yeah. I thought that as well.
Well, yeah. What is her? Is she Sonia? Because I kept forgetting the full context of her character.
Because she was in the first one. She was the one she would talk to. But
yeah, but she definitely and David Walton is his name, and freaking what's his name? Adam Brody. Like they both were just all three of them were just kind of along for the ride, and
which is a bachelor party.
Like, and it's fun. Like they were all game. They all clearly showed up, but it does very much draw attention to the fact that like, oh, you're padding out the ensemble.
People got paid to be in Vegas.
Yeah. You're not like, we don't have a lot in the script for you to do.
Yeah. Oh, what's that one guy's name who's at the tables?
Oh yeah, shouts out because freaking what's his name?
Was it George Wallace?
George Wallace. Yeah, George Wallace was the croupier, and I didn't want to get it wrong. It was Farnsworth Bentley at the car. They had a whole exchange with him, and I was like, that guy looks like Bentley Farnsworth, and it turns out that it was. So shouts out to Bentley Farnsworth.
Shout out.
And Floyd Mayweather showed up. I thought that was gonna
I thought he was gonna come back to the house.
Yeah,
I thought he might bail them out.
Yeah,
because he's got that Floyd Mayweather money.
Well, and he said like, I'm gonna come to this strip club event or whatever, or whatever party.
I think he just wanted a cameo.
I think he did.
But I would have loved if he. Yeah, I thought one of the rich people would bail them out because they brought in two very prominently rich people.
Right.
Yeah.
To not bail them out.
Well, and you got freaking too. You had Drake, like 2014 Drake.
Yeah, you had
still
Drake.
Boyish Drake.
You had just out of Degrassi Drake.
Yeah, this was pre like I'm a man Drake.
When he liked him young, being more appropriate.
What do you mean? What do you mean allegedly?
Drake.
What do you allegedly mean? This movie has so many uncredited bikini girls.
I mean, Vegas.
All right.
Drake wasn't in that scene.
Nope.
No, he was just off screen.
Yeah,
he was off screen with what's his name.
Okay, all right. Let's see what
He was with
Mr.
Ice-T.
Jay Rushton has to say. All right, this movie was crazy. With Coy's bachelor party and wedding be in Vegas location there.
I like Vegas. I don't love Vegas, and Vegas has hurt me. And I go every year for CinemaCon, and I often find myself there at least once every couple years for recreation. But I do not want to get married in a place like Vegas. I am getting married outside of LA, just up, like in this vicinity. But I have just decided, I actually told Aaron a few minutes ago, I'm doing my bachelor party in Boston because I want the nostalgia as part of like I'm saying goodbye to this era. Like I feel like a bachelor party is in part to that, but I'm not really like a party strip club like guy anymore. So that part of the strip club life doesn't make sense for a bachelor party, but I can say bye to my Boston like life and embrace fatherhood life. Like I want to that feels like a passing of a torch. So I'm going to do it in Boston, and the wedding itself I wanted to do on the West Coast so I could have like my West Coast friends make it, and I figured my parents would fly out, but I didn't know if my friends could fly out. So that was the West Coast decision. So no, I will not be getting married in Vegas, nor will I have a bachelor party in Vegas because I would regret it.
Why don't you just have it at the localist Dunks?
I've mapped out my bachelor party.
Let's go.
And it is a
itinerary.
3-day plan.
Oh.
There are 9 Dunkin' Donut stops on this map.
Hells yeah,
There is
Coy.
a 3
Hells
times
yeah.
that. So
Wait, are
when
you doing
say
a bachelor
Dunks,
crawl?
Yeah, basically. So
That's awesome.
I grew up in Lowell, and that's its own little type of town. I spent most of my time in Boston, but I also have like a small town that I went to school in called Dracut, and those are all 3 very different energies. So I'm going to do a Dracut day, a Lowell day, and a Boston day.
Oh, okay.
And each of those is going to be anchored with dunks that I used to like. One of them I was banned in for a long time because I would get so blackout drunk there. I threw up in the women's room because it was cleaner. I'm now unbanned, so I want to pay homage to dunks. Dunks. So yeah, I've got kind of like anchor points in Boston, Dracut, and Lowell that I'm gonna make my bachelor tour through.
All right, we're gonna get Coy rebanned at that same.
Yeah, that's right. Bachelor party banning, but like this energy, but Boston is the plan.
Okay,
is what I'm bringing to the.
I dig it.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, the Sam Adams factory is. They do tastings there of 82 different Sam Adamses, and that is going to be an anchor point.
Oh my God!
Some choices. And Bell in the Hand, my favorite bar, the first bar in America, and they make only there. Sam Adams makes that is only allowed to be served there a beer that is made from herbs and spices from the colonial times that Sam Adams was founded in.
Whoa.
So it's a Bell in the Hand drink that is named after Paul Revere, like the Bell in the Hand, and it's his recipe.
Wow.
So that beer is only served there.
Damn.
That's incredible.
But they don't have like ancient grains on hand from
They have a limited amount of the grains, so that's like that beer is only made because it's so hard to make.
Dude, I gotta have some before
Bell
I
in Hand.
Bell in Hand.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Would you have your bachelor party or wedding in Vegas, John?
It's not like at the top of my list of play. Like it could happen if the circumstances somehow convinced me they were right. But no, I don't know. I don't know where I would want to have a bachelor
Strike me
party.
as a Vegas man for like top 5. Like it doesn't seem like a.
I could. I mean, like I Vegas is fun. Like I've had some Vegas trips. I've never had like a crazy like we're getting crunk. But you know, I've enjoyed a cocktail stroll in the strip. Yeah, I could have fun in a Vegas wedding, but it's not like a thing I would need to do. I feel like an actual wedding. I don't know. I would want to be someplace maybe nature oriented and kind of beautiful.
That would be nice.
You know. That's all I kind of have in mind. A bachelor party, I don't know. I would want it to be cool, but I feel like maybe old Hollywood or something would be more my vibe than a Vegas necessarily.
Some suits, like a little swanky.
Yeah. Something a little old school, but yeah.
But you a Vegas man?
You know, I haven't been to Vegas since I was like 21. I'm like,
hell yeah.
It's been like about 10 years.
Damn.
So I don't know if I would. I don't think I would. But yeah, I think of sin, debauchery, and dirtiness.
You never want to be in Vegas for more than 3 days, and I feel like that would be accelerated if you have the word bachelor thrown around. Like, and so I feel like after a day and a half, I'd be like, "What have I become?"
Also, Vegas is hella hot.
It's hella hot.
I want somewhere where I can be in some AC, so I don't have to sweat my balls off.
I also don't want to be like bachelor parties are about like a last hurrah, and I feel like that's just going to encourage bad decisions. And Vegas is so a powder keg.
Yeah,
I don't need that heat, literally.
I'm good. I'm good on that, but. Maybe, Jay Rushton, let us know if you have your bachelor party in Vegas. We'll be there. All right, Jado, we have one last little trivia before we get out of here, so let's rock it. All right, most of the movie was actually filmed in Las Vegas, and several scenes, including part of the strip and casino sequences, were shot late at night, so the cast would interact with real crowds instead of extras, giving the film more authentic Vegas atmosphere.
Definitely noticed that a couple times.
I was gonna say, people were like, oh shit, Kevin Hart.
I felt that.
I definitely noticed the crowd being like, those actors, not like, look at these rapscallions.
And you caught additional piece of trivia. Bennett's wife in Think Like a Man is briefly shown towards the end of the movie and is black.
Yes.
In Think Like a Man 2, she has been replaced by Wendy McClendon-Covey.
Can I say I didn't like that choice?
Yeah, me neither.
That was a weird choice.
I also thought Bennett's wife being black was a way to show his personality as like he likes to like say and feel and do certain things, and that would be a person that he would connect with because of like I had a backstory of like, he was raised in a black neighborhood and like that's his connection, and like then when the wife was white, I was like, oh, it changed him, and it was weird to recast.
Yeah, I was like, why would you all do that? That don't quite make sense.
And they didn't, aside from that rap, like I think Wendy McClendon-Covey is very funny. I enjoy when she pops up and stuff, but I actually didn't think they gave her a ton to do here. I mean, she has the rap verse, which was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And that sequence was fun. But for such a pointed choice, I wish they had maybe made more out of it at least. But I would agree. It seemed like a real weird call, honestly.
Yeah. I wonder why they did that.
Yeah, I do too. Because, I don't know. I feel like there could have been just, more interesting stuff if they kept it the way it was and expounded on that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw that Carl Weathers was in a scene in the
What?
trivia, or like when you had all the unlisted Vegas extras. I thought I saw Carl Weathers.
Oh.
Can you go back to wherever that
get
was?
The cast list here.
Yeah. Carl Weathers.
Weathers?
What?
Mr. Davenport. Damn, when did we hear of Mr.
Interesting.
Davenport? That's crazy.
I love Carl Weathers. I thought I saw his name and I couldn't understand.
Carl Weathers.
R.I.P. Carl Weathers.
I got to host a panel with him before he passed, and it was one of the great honors of my hosting life. One of the greatest honors of my life. I'm such a fan.
Think Like a Man too.
Show me Carl Weathers.
Yeah,
Show me Carl.
No pictures of Carl Weathers. I don't know if this is true. I would have noticed Carl
He's in there somewhere,
Weathers.
but I don't know.
Blasphemy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, we can't find Carl Weathers. What if we do? We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We've thought like men. We've acted like men. We've gotten married. And we're on the other side.
Hell yeah.
Until next time, stay thinking.
Mwah.
Have a good day.